The first time I saw her, she was standing at the edge of the ruins where the old city had been swallowed by jungle. Her silhouette towered against the shattered skyline, 8 feet of silent strength. Her skin shimmered faint silver. Beneath the light of the twin moons, her long hair drifted like a veil in the soft wind. She stood, without movement, without word, as if waiting. The other explorers whispered about her from the safety of their camps. They said she had been there for weeks, unmoving, watching, never striking. Some claimed she was guardian of the ruins. Some said she was executioner, waiting for the foolish to step too close. None dared test the stories. They kept to their fires, clutching weapons, muttering warnings. But something in me stirred curiosity, maybe madness, maybe destiny. I could not ignore her. I told myself I was only surveying the ruins, but I knew the truth. I wanted to know her. So I went alone. The jungle swallowed my footsteps, but the closer I drew, the louder my heart pounded. My hands shook, yet I forced them steady. I carried no weapon, only a lamp that cast flickering gold on broken walls and cracked statues. She did not move until I was close enough to hear her breath. Then her eyes opened, glowing silver, her gaze fixed on me like twin suns. I froze, every instinct screaming to run, but her stare held me locked in place. "Why have you come, human?" she asked. Her voice was low of vibration, in the air more felt than heard. I swallowed because no one else would. A flicker passed through her eyes, a glimmer, something that might have been surprise. Her long tail curled slowly behind her, tapping stone once, twice. She studied me, as though weighing not just my words, but my soul. "The others fear me," she said. "You do not." "I do," I admitted. My voice shook. "But fear does not chain me. It only reminds me what matters." Her lips parted in something that was not quite a smile, not quite a snarl. She stepped closer. The ground trembled under her weight. Her shadow fell over me immense. Her hand rose, slow, deliberate. She touched my chest, claws grazing fabric, not piercing. I felt her strength coiled in every motion. She could crush me with a twitch. Instead, she pressed her palm flat over my heartbeat. "You reach when others retreat," she said. "You stand when others kneel." I met her gaze. My body screamed, to bow, to flee, to break. But I stood still. Her tail circled around me, brushing my leg as for bristling like static. The gesture was neither strike nor caress, more like claim. Her silver eyes narrowed, as if testing my resolve. Her breath was hot against my face. "You do not belong in these ruins, human," she said. "Yet you came to me." "Because you were waiting," I said. Silence stretched the jungle, whispered leaves, shifting night, creatures calling. But between us the world was still, her expression unreadable, until slowly she lowered her head close enough for her hair to brush my cheek. She whispered, "You are right." I waited. Then she turned and walked deeper into the ruins. Without looking back, her tail flicked once like a command. I followed. Days passed inside those crumbling halls. She showed me carvings of battles long gone, of stars charted in stone, of her people who had risen and fallen. Her voice was steady, yet beneath it I felt weight of loneliness. She had waited long, guarding ruins against time, against forgetting. She spoke of centuries of silence, watching invaders come and flee, watching fires burn and fade. She had seen empires fall and new ones rise, yet she remained unchanging. "Why me?" I asked one night, as firelight danced on broken statues. She looked at me long, her silver eyes bright with something unspoken. "You reached," she said softly, "none ever reached before." Her words struck deeper than I expected. She was not monster, not myth. She was sentinel, yearning for touch, for recognition. For centuries, she had been stone among stone, and I was first to break the silence. Her hand brushed my arm, claws grazing lightly. She drew closer, her heat surrounding me. Her tail coiled around my legs, anchored me. Her growl rumbled low in her chest, not threat, but something deeper. "You are mine now," she whispered, not as prisoner, but as answer. I should have resisted. I should have remembered rules, warnings. But under those silver eyes, I felt chains break. Not form. I nodded, and in that moment the ruins no longer felt haunted. They felt alive. The nights grew stranger and sweeter. She curled around me, her body massive, her arms encircling me like fortress. Her breathing thundered steady against my back. Her growls softened into purrs that shook the stone beneath us. She spoke less of ruins, more of future sky, beyond jungles of lands, unguarded paths, yet to walk together. One dawn I woke to find her standing tall against rising light. Her silver skin gleamed, her eyes burned with decision. She turned to me, voice firm. "The waiting is over. I have chosen. You will walk with me from these ruins into the wide world. You reach for me. Now I hold you." I rose on unsteady legs, heart pounding. But when her hand enveloped mine, her strength steady and unshakable, I felt no fear, only belonging. We left the ruins together. The jungle bowed beneath her. Steps of sky opened wide ahead, and for the first time in centuries, she was not waiting. She was moving forward, and she had chosen me to move with her.